to bowl a slow delivery and got the desired result, getting rid of dangerous Chris Gale in the 5th over, and West Indies 24 for 1.
Here's Chanderpaul facing up. Oh, that's beautifully hit. Short and wide. And the crowd erupts. They want to see lots of runs. They want to see lots of boundaries. Chanderpaul gets presented with an opportunity here, short and wide. And is quite happy to see that. Nicely into position and controls the shot well. Into the gap as well. Here comes Rankin. And that's beautifully hit down the ground. Shivnarine Chanderpaul at his best. Is waiting for opportunities here. Shivnarine Chanderpaul. Boyd Rankin tall, but not quite hitting his length there, over pitching. And Chanderpaul into the shot ever so nicely, as if walking into it. The timing fantastic. No time for Rankin to get down to stop that. And again, he's got him off to the leg side this time. Trying to correct his length. He was too full of the ball before. This time pulling it back. And that's what it is for. The crowd loving it. Really got hold of that one. Didn't try to hit it too square, but timed it beautifully. Never really appears to hit the ball very hard, Shivnarine Chanderpaul, but it's an excellent timer of the ball. And that's going to go as well. He's decided it's time to pick up the scoring rate. And he's doing it in fine style. He's putting pressure on the young Boyd Rankin. And Rankin's going to have to respond. Otherwise, there's more where that came from. It's 3 in a row. Short again. This time, Chanderpaul picks it up really early. And he flat bats it to the onside. Within the power plays. So no fielders out in the deep. Only a couple. 4 more, and look how the crowd love it. That is what they want to see. It's not what he wants, though. West Indies total on to 49. And that'll be 50. And it's signal runs. So 4 consecutive boundaries from Shivnarine Chanderpaul. A little discussion on what's happened, on what's gone before. This is what's gone before. Down the ground first of all, then short, bang, through square leg, then through mid-wicket, and then with the fine leg up in the circle, a little nudge onto the onside. Very fine for 4. 4 in a row, still 1 to go. Impossible to be asleep through all that noise and through these fine shots. Somebody can do it. Something to do with beverage. Well, Boyd Rankin's figures have all of a sudden taken a turn for the worst. He's going to have to think very carefully about where he's going to put this final delivery. You know where they want it to be. They'd like it to end up over the boundary. Would cap things off nicely for them. All cheering it on. Here we go. Driven. Is it going to be stopped? Yes. Just a single.
10 first 10 overs are compulsory. That's power play number 1. That's gone a long way. Maximum.
Well, here was the loop you were talking about. And Chanderpaul spotted it very early. Saw that, his eyes lit up. And he went for it. and got plenty of bat onto that one, and the ball has sailed over the boundary line for 6 runs.
Got it through. Powerful strike of the ball. Chanderpaul is not very big, but he times them well.
This is not the first time he has hit the ball out of that boundary line. This is the 6th time, along with 1-6, that he has been managing to hit the ball into the gaps and picking up boundaries frequently.
That's another. That brings up his half-century.
Well, here's a unique thing in this innings of Shivnarine Chanderpaul, where he played beautifully. Whenever he has driven the ball, next stroke he has played is the pull shot. And if as a batsman you can do that frequently, you can become a nightmare for the bowlers. It's not only a huge contribution to his team and a personal landmark, Shivnarine Chanderpaul, but he is also helping his out-of-form partner, Ramnaresh Sawan. He's finding it difficult to work the ball into the gaps and rotate the strike.
Will he get that? He won't. That's another boundary.
Not often you see Chanderpaul taking on the bowlers. That's a contrasting innings. And especially that stroke. Picking the ball from outside the off stump and hitting towards mid-wicket. Doesn't do very often. And then delicate touch. 8 runs from 2 deliveries. The bowler, he'll be feeling a lot of pressure.
We saw him bowl so beautifully before, Andre Botha. Previous games, that was another change of pace, a change of style of delivery. Getting the outside edge. But, of course, his team cannot afford to have a slip in play, so that runs away for more runs. That's gone. Maximum again.
Well, that's the second 6 of Botha's bowling. Similar stroke, similar area, and same result.
Life is a
That's gone a long way up. Has it gone far enough? Yes, it has.
Well, the 6s he hit, they came out of the middle of the bat and they just sailed over the boundary line, but this edge has gone far. Landed in that stand.
He's decided to go over the top now, Sawan, and he's got hold of it. He gets a boundary off the last ball of the over. West Indies push on to 120 for 1. They need just 70 more now with 9 wickets in hand.
How many times you've seen a struggling batsman hit his way through trouble by batting aggressively? This may just work out well for Sawan as well. His second boundary, best of the lot.
So West Indies are well on target for an easy victory. Ireland 183 for 8 from 48 overs. Let's explain why 48 overs. We had rain and the innings was interrupted and reduced. In the air and will carry. Right over the top for Chanderpaul.